Most welcome in this English question answer session. Again, we are to deal with English textbook of Std-10, lesson 10th, named The Sermon at Benares. It belongs to CBSE or N.C.E.R.T. Question 3. What does Kisa got me understand the second time what she failed to understand the first time? Was this what the Buddha wanted her to understand? Answer. Kisa Gautami understood the second time that death is common to all. She understood that she was being selfish in her grief. There was no house where some beloved had not died. Yes, this was what the Buddha wanted her to understand. Question number 4. Why do you think Kisa Gautami understood this only the second time? In what way did the Buddha change her understanding? Answer. Kisa Gautami understood this only second time. It was because she found that there was not a single house where some beloved had not died. The Buddha changed her understanding by asking her to get a handful of mustard seeds from a house in which no one had ever died. He did this purposely to make her realize that there was not a single house where no one had ever died. When she went to all the houses, then the second time she found she could not get the mustard seeds. Then, when she sat and thought about it, then she realized that the fate of men is such that they live and die. In this way, the Buddha changed her understanding. Question number 5. How do you usually understand the idea of selfishness? Do you agree with Kisa Gautami that she was being selfish in her grief? Answer. I usually understand the idea of selfishness as being concerned only about one's own interests. I also understand it to mean showing complete disregard for others' interests. Yes, I agree with Kisa Gautami that she was being selfish in her grief. In her son's death, she was unable to see that death is something that strikes all living beings. In this sense, she was really selfish. All these are very important questions for coming annual examination. Must note it down and get checked.